Hi everybody, today we'll be unboxing this heatsink, which is made by CRYORIG. It is the R1 Ultra Edition. It has two dual fans, which are called XF140s, which have an average of a 1300 RPM speed. And yeah, they're supposed to be quite nice, quite quiet, and yeah. In terms of socket type support, it seems to cover all of the most common socket types of the more modern generation. So there should be no issues, just different bracket types for AMD and Intel. So let's go ahead and unbox this and get this going. It says that it has an extended 3 years warranty if you register, which is quite nice, and it shows on this box, which seems to contain all the different brackets and socket types that I was just mentioning for different socket inputs, whether that be AMD or Intel, and it shows like a quick guide on the box. It says installation pack. So let's go ahead and open this up. It pulls out right here. Alright, so that's what that looks like. So it depends on what kind of motherboard and CPU you're going with, which will determine which set that you choose, but it should be rather straightforward. They did include this nice CP7 thermal compound, which usually the ones that come with them are quite high performance, quite good. So I don't know a whole lot about CP7, but it does look quite quality. It says high density cryo paste. So that's that. And it does have a screwdriver and not quite a wrench, but a tool that will be used to get this installed. So yeah, this is a dual pin connector. If the motherboard doesn't have two CPU fan inputs, then it has where you can put both fans onto one side and plug it into your single CPU fan socket on the motherboard. And then an installation pack guide, and it even comes with an alcohol pad. But yeah, it's there's a lot of parts here, but that's basically what this covers, is the socket types that will go on the back of the motherboard for when you're installing this heatsink. Okay, so this is what we got next. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is the big boy itself. So a box within a box. It says on it CRYORIG R1 dual tower cooler. So don't want to rip it. It's pretty stuck. Okay. So this is the bottom of it, the part that actually meets with the CPU itself. This has the like heat conductor part of it, and it looks like, which is actually quite nice, the fans are actually pre-installed on there. They're attached. With a lot of the ones I've seen in the past, they'll actually give you the main heat sink, and then the fans you have to install manually yourself. So with this one, it looks like it's just all together for an easy install, which is nice. As you can see, it's quite big. I don't know if you guys are really that familiar with heat sinks, but the higher end air coolers, which is what this is, they're quite large in size, but they are heavy duty. They do the trick. So yeah. So it has the fan wires that go into the CPU input, fan input on the motherboard. But like I said, it does have that adapter, so if you don't have two inputs on your motherboard, then you can just hook both of these up to that adapter and then one in. It does have this protector label there, which when you're ready to put this on for the first time, you just peel that off, put some thermal compound on your CPU and place this in, and a piece of cardboard, I suppose, to make sure that the fans don't shake in there during shipment. But yeah, let's have a look at this close up. Quite nice. The fans look really good. The overall theme that this thing has is nice, because a lot of them, although really good, they don't look the best sometimes. This one Does look nice. The coils on it are a bit different. Normally they kind of look equal on each side, but this one, it bends inward on the second heatsink part. I'm not sure what you would exactly call this. It does have, although this is made of metal, the fins, it has like this plastic covering around it, which is like the CRYORIG logo on it as well. So that shouldn't matter in terms of affecting performance. But that is basically what we have here. There's nothing else to it. A very nice packaged product with a lot of adapters for different components that you might use it for, as well as the high quality thermal compound, which I'm sure a lot of people will really like this stuff because it's hard to find aftermarket, really high grade compound. But yep, that's it guys. CRYORIG R1 Ultimate Edition Dual Tower Cooler. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did like the video, please subscribe. Until next time.